So, did you know Pretty Little Lies got evicted from her apartment because she wasn't paying rent? Someone told me that. Ha ha.
Let me explain a few things to you, Carly. First off, what you did, that was against the law. It's called slander. If I want to, I could easily go to the courthouse and get a cease and desist and serve you. If I wanted to be a bigger bitch, I could file a lawsuit.
Pretty Little Lies and her complete lack of understanding of the law aside, let's actually look into the claim of whether or not she has been evicted in the past. It would appear she has not one, not two, but 3 evictions.
Have you ever stuck up for a group of people that claim that they don't go in real life just for them to turn around and go in real life with you? As all of the people who are claiming that they go in real life are sending you messages telling you, see, told you it happens. Well, I have. Quite a few times, actually. And the latest one has been the most odd. So I just want to get some things off of my chest. Without further ado, I'll roll that intro and let's get right into it.
She had no children, only dogs. And if you see her in your dreams, be sure you never, ever scream. Karma's a bitch. I have a bigger one.
I'm coming for you.
I was enjoying my evening when all of a sudden my husband came out and he said, the YouTube Schizophrenic, who has recently interviewed Bells of Nevermore after she called the police to our home at midnight, and it was about me, I'm not sure what everyone else was allegedly hearing, is now doing a video about Carly, and he is going after all of the reactors. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So I went to check it out. Check out a clip from it here.
Fuck this. Bye, bitches.
With an award-winning personality like that, she's gained a fair number of trolls and commentators following her. Now, I love laughing at the village idiot as much as the next guy, but a line has been crossed here. Many of these content creators have started to invade her personal life and appear to have some actual malice towards her. They've called her personal number and recorded the calls to be posted to YouTube.
So, are you gonna be able to talk to somebody that knows YouTube that can get it taken down? I mean, YouTube's not doing anything.
I don't know anybody about YouTube. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I just wish Malice would just stop. People in my live today on her side, and they were being nice to me.
They were?
Yeah, they were in my live earlier being nice to me, and then they go over to Malice and make fun of me. I don't understand that.
I don't either. And Malice should not be making fun of you like that. I'm sorry that she's doing that to you, and it's not right for her to do that.
Another creator, Pretty Little Lies, even went as far as to contact her school to verify whether or not she was a cheerleader.
I was in dance class for 4 years in high school.
Along with that video, there was the short that played at the beginning of this video here. And you see, I am of the personal belief that if you look up somebody's personal information, such as their evictions, and blast them out to the world, then that is going in real life. When I approached YouTube Schizophrenic about this, he assured me in his messages he was dead against people going in real life, and you see, that was what his problem was with Pretty Little Lies, Emma, Malice, myself, and etc., all of us that covered Carly. He states, "Hello, it's been a while. I heard from Brain in a Jar, Wiz, the wizard, that you had an issue with my Carly video. Our issues in the past have been from a lack of communication, in my opinion, so I wanted to be upfront with you. I'm not sticking up for Carly in any way. Half of my video is spent attacking her, and the other half is attacking the channels going in real life on her. Creators going in real life has become a pet peeve of mine as of late. You accuse me of copying your lolcows, and that isn't true either. I saw Roger Brown posting about her and watched Carly for some laughs. Once I dug a little deeper and found out what was going on, I decided to make my video. Carly is connected to Jessica Messica, who I met through my Enchanted Roses video. The point being, it's a small world on YouTube, and if we cross paths, I don't want us to be fighting. We have too many enemies in common." I explained to him that I was just ensuring he was on the same side as me. 'Cause you see, when Carly found me, and I go on to explain the entire thing. You can pause to read if you would like to. I go on to tell him that my problem with people on here has always been that they go in real life, and that I feel in the past that he has found people who have gone in real life to me, and he's stuck up for them, such as Bells, Kaylee the Adorkables, and etc. So I explained that when I heard he was covering Carly, it felt much the same. And part of the reason was because Val was there. And if you're unaware, Val also hangs out with Bells of Nevermore and Kaylee the Adorkables. Bells of Nevermore is the woman who they all have call cops and child services to my home. I explained to him that no one has gone in real life with Carly besides Malice, I hear, who had reached out to her mom like ages ago, and I tried to say, that's a different situation. All right, she was around people that did in real life stuff a lot more back then, but she's not into that anymore. Up until they were covering me, they allegedly weren't, okay? I explained to him how I came about the community and why I did my deep dive, and I say that I know that Val had made contact with Carly basically because of me, so I of course assume that since YouTube Schizophrenic and all of these people follow me around everywhere and have been, that was the reason why they are here again. And I remind him, you were okay with people who go in real life, call cops on people falsely, use the child protective system against parents they don't like, dox, SWAT, etc. I mean, didn't you get mad at me for speaking out about Suit and Bells and all of them? We're doing that to me. He responds with, how you met Carly makes sense to me. I don't think she's smart enough to conspire with Kiwi Farms though. Kiwi Farms is chaotic, neutral, and Carly is a literal retard. Pretty Little Lies contacted her school because she thought Carly may be lying about being a cheerleader. Atois on Kiwi Farms posted her docs after that, I believe. Allegedly, this makes it okay to dox someone. I used some of the info in my video if you would like it linked. Suit's old Discord doesn't exist anymore, so I can't prove it, but I've never approved of Bells or Kaylee calling on you and actively discouraged it, even though I continuously hang out with them and will often have Bells on streams, especially to talk about you. That's not what he said, but I mean, he might as well have. Even when you were threatening to unalive yourself, which was in 2020, and we're still on this, I still told them it was a bad idea. That's my personal code. Until the other day when he had Bells on again. I'm very uncomfortable with this in real life crap for any reason. Until the other day when he had Bells on again. Trisha hasn't liked me since the deity days, so I'm not sure about her. I've distanced myself from all doxers and people going in real life until the other day when he had Bells on again and making copper CAS calls until the other day when he had Bells on again. I used to be friends with Nicolina777 until I found out how bad she was. I'll admit I'm busy working in real life, oftentimes times, so I don't know absolutely everything. The world moves a mile a minute on YouTube. If a creator is crossing the line and has a following, I will call them out. If someone crosses that line with you or anyone else in the future, let me know. Here is my video for reference. I'm definitely not defending Carly, laughing my ass off. I'm more or less declaring war on the community. And then he sounded like a gun cell. And I have to go, I don't declare wars on communities. And what you talking about, dude? What you doing over here? Just get out of here. I also want to say, since this, he has done another live stream with Bells of Nevermore about me. And he has also been in Selena's Glamorous Dolls chat, which she's not connected to Carly, so yeah, no, he wasn't here for me at all. He's not checking out the people I cover or anything at all. No, I must be crazy. I'm nuts. So the YouTube Schizophrenic and I did not really get along again because he seemed to still be supporting people that I did not like. He then went on to do a video called Queen of Karma Scams a Supporter with, of course, Bells of Nevermore, which just validates all of my claims about him. You will notice that in the description it actually said Queen of Karma turned on me again, and the first comment on it is from Paris Loves Dolls, who is Selena's Glamorous Dolls mod, because at the same time that he was coming over here and, cozying up to people who supported Carly and wanting to call out everyone over here for gay-opping her and going in real life, he was also cozying up to Selena. Weird, right? Anyway, we had some words under it that are interesting. The first comment that he left that's interesting to me is he says, "You are more bent out of shape about my Carly video than the actual reactors that were called out. They don't even like you anymore, and I think you're just embarrassed you spent all this time defending them, and the only time that he could be talking about is in our DMs for less than a fucking hour." Yes, you're right, YouTube Schizophrenic. I defended them, and I stated that they did not go in real life, and allegedly, you've proved me wrong. He also states, Queen of Karma, the main reactor I called out, was Pretty Little Lies, and she admits to everything. The only part I misunderstood was someone calling her phone versus Instagram, an extremely minor detail in a 16-minute video. This was quickly dealt with on Emma's stream with no drama. Allegedly, him and Emma have become friends. How sweet. You're not calling anything out. None of this involves you, and was settled without you. You come at me in the DMs, leave rude comments on my channel, and write community posts filled with lies. Then you act like a victim when I push back. If you go away and don't mention me again, this will be the last stream about you. How about you and Val go the fuck away, and then I can forget about all of you existed. If you take Bells of Nevermore and Kaylee and all of those losers with you.
Let's actually look into the claim of whether or not she has been evicted in the past. It would appear she has not one, not two, but 3 evictions.
So I guess what the community out here wants me to do is they want me to do an apology to YouTube Schizophrenic and to Valkyrie420 for sitting here and stating that Malice and Emma and Pretty Little Lies and Chad and all of those who cover Carly do not go in real life, don't take things too far, and that it was wrong to dox PLL on Kiwi Farms and that she was not evicted ever. I guess she did lie about that. All of those people have now come together and they're definitely showing me what my mistakes are here. I thought I was in a community that was against going in real life and gay-opping, but as we've been finding out, especially over the last 24 hours, they are absolutely fine using using creepy Google Drives of people that date back to years before they were ever on the platform, making up lies about them, and helping these people spread misinformation that they have decided to join forces with, as all of them were in the chats. So yes, I very much apologize to everyone in my community. I can no longer state that the people that I was once around reacting to Carly with me do not go in real life or take things too far. I guess everyone was completely in their right to call out these people, and their behavior has just been absolutely perfect. And you know, I am just so glad that YouTube Schizophrenic came out here and blasted Pretty Little Lies 3 evictions to really show me that it was awful of me to tell him that he was wrong about this in his DMs. And I am so glad that I did not want to join forces with he and Brain in a Jar, who I removed from my Discord over this, in order to take down all of those who react to Carly for their evil deeds of going in real life and taking things too far. Because allegedly, that's the big mistake that I have made out here, that I need to repent for those sins. And allegedly, their community supports YouTube Schizophrenic, and everything he says that he's absolutely right about everything, and maybe everyone should go and check out his video on how all of these people take things too far and go in real life with Carly. So I hope that that is suffice, and that I have made those people that chase me around happy, because apparently they're the most important people out here on the entire internet. So again, I apologize. They do go in real life, and they do take things so far, and Carly is obviously a victim of online bullying on the internet. And I will walk away and allow these people to take over and do their evil deeds, or this whole community has now been saved. Now been saved, everybody, by the amazing Valkyrie and YouTube Schizophrenic for calling out this awful bad behavior. And I am sure that everyone in the community, like I have, has seen the error of their ways and is now willing to also come out and take accountability and apologize for going in real life with Carly, allowing people to call her home, send gifts to her kids, whatever else these people have been accusing you all of, and that you all learned from these mistakes. Good luck to everyone out there, and hopefully we can all move on from this and all learn how to be better creators on the YouTube platform, because that, after all, is allegedly what life is all about. Take care, and I'll see you very, very soon with another one. There's a stream tomorrow. It will be then. Okay, thank you. Bye. Mwah. Oh, and one more thing I just want to address. I also apologize for stating that somebody, or I should call CPS or somebody, to ensure that Carly could get into a group home or get a better guardian so that she could learn how to better take care of herself. Allegedly, that was the real gay op out here. So I apologize. She is an amazing, beautiful pop princess who should be allowed to freely use the internet and act however she wants. And who cares if she can't bathe properly or brush her hair or brush her teeth or do the actual things to be independent, as long as she's on the internet. Right, guys?